S.O.G. Part 2. This is the part that's going to make you scream. It shouldn't be that difficult. Now, it's not obvious at all, but what you're supposed to do here is make it about 2/3 of the way down the hill, and then there's 3 barrels you're supposed to stick a knife into and then kick down to the bottom of the hill, and that is what actually activates the checkpoint, or the next checkpoint. The little marker is going to be at the very bottom of the hill, and you might think that's where you have to go to like move on the level, but that's not it at all. What you're supposed to do actually is get down far enough on the hill that one of your teammates says, "Hey, we have to get creative," and then he stabs one of the barrels himself and moves to the bottom of the hill, and then you're supposed to do the same to the next 2. So there's like a little house on the left that has a turret in it. Make your way over there, and then from there you can see the dude that kind of reminds me of Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder.
He's a black dude?
No, he's not black. He's a white dude. Like if Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder was not wearing black makeup, he would remind me of that guy.
Okay.
Anyway, so just sitting from right here, just kind of hold out for a couple seconds. Your teammate, there he is. He runs up. No, like he's got this bandana on. He's kind of crazy. He's kind of gung ho. And then he jumps up there, stabs the barrel, kicks it down the hill, and then there's now you have to go to the next 2. And you will not get a checkpoint until you stab one of the barrels yourself. So just kind of chill here. Slowly pick off dudes. Like this. This looks simple.
Yeah.
But it's not at all.
Is there infinite dudes?
Infinitely spawning enemies on this part. You cannot like kill all the dudes and then move forward. You have to like make a sprint of faith. So to sprint there, like go for every little piece of cover that you can. And now the hard part is you're gonna run up, like there's gonna be 2 dudes that constantly run up to this area on the right where the 3rd barrel is, and you just have to get lucky and time it right. So you're gonna have to like what I like to do is just kill 2 dudes really quickly, and then 2 dudes that look like they're making a break for that little area on the right, and then make a sprint for this barrel and just get lucky. Like right there, I was about to do it, and then I got hit. Like the problem is running to the barrel and running back from the barrel. You're vulnerable. You're standing out in the fucking open, completely open. When you're stabbing the barrel and doing the stupid animation for kicking it down the hill, you're invincible.
Yeah.
But that's like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Before and after, it takes a 1/10 of a second to get fucked and just get killed. So, like, it's just a complete crapshoot. So after you get that second one, just kind of lay down on the ground, wait for the checkpoint notification to pop up, and then make your way to the 3rd. Same thing again. Like, you're completely fucked before and after stabbing the barrel, but as you're stabbing the barrel, you're fine. So, just like crawling up to that barrel works pretty well.
Now you get a checkpoint?
No, I got a checkpoint before that 3rd barrel.
Oh, after the 2nd. Okay.
Or I'm sorry, the 1st barrel that you stab.
So yeah.
There's 3 barrels. Your teammate stabs one of them. You stab 2 of them. Between the second,
stabbing barrels.
Yeah, between the 2nd and the 3rd. See now, like you think that fighting your way uphill would be the really hard part.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I didn't edit out all the deaths, so this whole level is gonna end up being like 12-15 minutes of video total.
Mm-hmm.
Probably less than that. If I didn't edit anything out, this level would be like half an hour long video, maybe more.
And it'd all be the
stabbing. It would almost all be that part right there that I just blew through, you know?
Yeah.
Like I went super fast through it, but that doesn't illustrate how much fucking time I spent trying to record that one goddamn part.
Oh, I know all about that.
Oh, you do, because you hear me screaming.
Well, and there was a section of God of War 3 that was like 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That took me like 4 hours to get right.
Mm-hmm. With an unskippable cutscene before it too, right?
No, thank God.
Oh, that's
I
good.
would have lost my mind.
I mean, and you would think that in reality, fighting your way up this hill is going to be much harder than going down the hill. I mean, down the hill you have a huge height advantage. It's fucking simple, but here there is quasi infinitely spawning enemies. Like after you make it to this point, there's no infinitely spawning enemies. We're not going to do voiceovers for the last part of this level where you're kind of driving around a car, taking out the tanks. But there is an achievement for killing all 6 tanks with only 6 shots, and you get to use that self-guided missile for the tank part as well.
Sweet.
So it's pretty easy. Actually, it's not that easy of an achievement to get. I got it on my second time through the level.
Can you get it on easy?
Any difficulty.
Okay.
Any difficulty. So this last part, just pistol that dude in the face, save your teammate, and you're good to go.
Repeat, do not engage. Fire, put it right there. I'm coming around again. Stay with me. Belay that order. Get your ass out of there. Repeat your last. On me. 4 NVA moving in. Infantry and armor. They must have a fucking division hit out there.